Jump completed. Station lockdown released. Initiating data transfer. Incoming transmission.
This is Dazra calling the Oracle station. We've received your transmission. Your orders are to send a representative down here immediately. It appears we have much to discuss.
Sirac held out as long as they could. It's unfortunate they couldn't live to see this.
Very well. What do dud coins do? Dud coins feed your gambling addiction. Okay, very well. Oh, where the hell are we? Where the hell did we jump to? But the mission's finished for them, I guess, but none of them survived. The redeem didn't go off? What? I saw that. I figured, when's it coming?
Have some goddamn faith!
There you go. Guess you just gotta be cool. There's an ad for Tide Pods on your stream? Yeah. Yeah. Delicious. It does not explain this breathing bubble, though. I'll be back. You're trying to make Twitch friends. Do you do that? Arkham has redeemed stretch. Alright, Nuka Club, everyone, get up. Get up! We're gonna do a little bit of stretching. Because, you know what? We've been sitting for an hour. Very well. Very well, okay? Now, I don't really have anything in particular for a vertical view, but it's alright. We're gonna do some stretches, alright? We're gonna do some high knees, okay? I want you to bop. No one's doing this. I know. No one's doing this. Right? But it's very good. Another one that I like to do, I like to bring it around like this. This is also really good. Then you do the other way. You're okay. Boom, boom, boom. Go up. Show off that beer belly. Yeah. And down. And touch the footsies or ground pound. I don't know how flexible you are. Beer belly again. And down. Feel it in your hamstrings. You feel it in your spine. It's great. You do a little bit of these. Do a little bit of these. Again. Show off. Belly. God damn. Wait. I'll leave after this. Okay. Boom. Seriously though, especially when you sit down, if you get the back going, you feel so much better. Trust me. A little stretch after being compressed in a little gaming desk really goes a long way. It truly does. Okay. Back at it we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Thank you for the stretch alert, Arkham. You better have stretched with me. All of you better have stretched with me. Okay. Let's get back to the Odin's Wrath. I've had enough of this place. I'm actually... Well, we are somewhere. Alright, you take care, Nuka Love. house? That's a disgusting lab outfit. 0 drip. You have something for me? What is it? A root? Not. Listen, I may have been away from the game for a couple months, but I do not forget your bullshit. Alright, undock. Very well.
We're on our own again.
Oh! Damn it! Varun Kai. Excuse me? That is where it jumped to, right? The home place. Maybe we should alert them. Tell them about what happened here. That's the right thing to do, right?
Ready for touchdown.
Whoa. Ayo? Very well. Let's go. I definitely need a bigger cockpit. Get down there. Hey.
Hold
Oh!
very still
Hey!
and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live.
Let's all just take a moment. I assure you, we mean you no harm.
You have no right to be here. You will tell me how you found this place.
For starters, what is this place?
You trespass in Dazra.
Dazra.
home of House Varun, and you disgrace it with every heretical step you take. I say again, who are you, and how did you find this place?
Okay. I was just responding to a distress call. This is all one big accident.
No signal should have left this system. But the Oracle was lost.
Yes. The Oracle. Never seen a station with a grav drive installed.
It was deemed necessary at the time. We will reevaluate that decision in light of what has happened. Boris, I think we need not fear our guest. Perhaps, in this time of need, the Great Serpent has delivered us a gift.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
With due respect, we have not had unannounced visitors here in generations. It is a clear breach of security.
I do not disagree, and I know that security, in whatever small form we can grasp it, is of paramount importance. But you must acknowledge the timing is curious. And perhaps our guest's intent should be determined before we take further action.
Well, listen. Just before we go any further, I don't respond well to having a gun aimed at me.
I understand, but you must realize that since you are not one of us, it is difficult for us to judge your intent. Surely, you would do the same in our position.
Great Serpent,
What's happening again?
hear me.
Speaker, we are here!
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened just to seek you.
It's like we saw on the station.
Have I failed you? What is this place? Where am I? Why do you not show yourself? I strive only to follow your command. All must serve. Please, do not leave me in darkness. I I seek only your wisdom, your guidance. Great Serpent, your children cry out to you. Will you not answer us?
Our leader, Anasko Varun, he has appeared like this over and over. So many of our people have been trapped in this state, these vortex phantoms. But usually they are hostile and lash out. Anasko is different. If only we could hear his voice, some reassurance that all is not lost.
He sounds plenty lost himself. I mean,
You could hear him.
yeah.
Despite the sightings, none have heard the word from Anasko in all this time, yet you claim to.
Yes.
Do not toy with me. Not about this. If you speak truth, you must prove it. What did he say?
I could say anything. All must serve.
I, the serpent.
Are you quite sure? I was right here and I didn't hear a thing.
It is hard to believe, and yet, no outsider would know our creed. It is never uttered beyond this city. Truly, you did hear Anasko. You have been chosen.
Why? Why me? What do you mean chosen? You didn't hear that?
People of House Varun, hear me. We have asked the Great Serpent for deliverance from our calamity, and he has answered us. This outsider has been chosen as the most unlikely vessel for the Great Serpent's divine providence.
But why?
He will help save us all.
No, I didn't agree to any of that. Sarah,
Please, there is no denying you have been sent here as a sign. You must help us.
why?
But there are precepts that must be followed, principles that must be obeyed.
No.
Even in these dire circumstances, we cannot turn from Jinan Varun's teaching.
Who?
You will be granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond. No harm will come to you. On that, you have my word.
Good.
You even have my assurance that your compatriot here will also remain unharmed.
You bet your
But to
ass.
truly aid us, you must become part of House Varun. This is not a thing done lightly, and it cannot be taken back. Will you commit to helping us by becoming one of the promised?
Your people are always trying to kill me. Why would I help you?
You must mean the Zealots. I assure you, they do not represent House Varun. We do not engage with the settled systems. They would attack us just as soon as you or anyone else. And they would certainly never extend an offer to join them, as I do now in this time of desperation. So, will you?
Never deal with the settled systems. Okay, that doesn't explain everything leading up to the artifacts, because we did talk with House Varun a bit. Slightly. What exactly am I signing up for? What do you want from me?
Well, efforts to do something, anything about our current dilemma have fallen to political infighting. I believe your arrival, if nothing else, represents a sign from the Great Serpent himself that we must finally put aside our differences and work together. It must be ordained that you would appear before us now, able to hear the speaker when no one else can.
Promised. What does that mean?
We, the people of House Varun, are the promised. The great serpent has blessed us with knowledge of the future and our place in it. Our service to him guarantees us a place in the new worlds he will create when he returns to enshroud the universe. A greater gift could not be bestowed upon you.
So you mean to tell me that one day the Great Serpent is going to take over, and only the promised will remain? I don't know. Give me some time, okay?
The serpent has brought us all here together for a reason. We cannot, must not, fight what is ordained. I understand that this is a great deal to absorb. Please take a moment to think it over. But House Varun cannot wait forever.
Uh-huh. Right, and you?
Do not give me a reason to destroy you.
Watch your fucking mouth. And who are you just chilling here? I guess I'm your first tourist, eh?
What is the meaning of this?
I don't know.
Move along.
A lot of named NPCs here.
How
I have no patience for
could
outsiders.
you find our home?
You have no right
The damage to the city is one thing, but it's here that we see the true cost.
Wow, I'm actually in a House Varun city, and it's incredibly beautiful.
Outsider here in Dazra. These really are strange days.
They really are. All right.
Without our leader, I fear for the future of House Varun. I remain hopeful that the Serpent has guided your thoughts, as he guides us all. Have you reconsidered? Will you join House Varun, become one of the promised, and deliver us from this crisis?
For now. For now, you can call me House Varun. Call me whatever you want. Call me a silly snake. I don't care. But there's not a lot of people who can say they've been here, and I reckon you won't let me leave. So just tell me where to begin.
Excellent. Please, come with me. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkev, a member of the High Council of House Varun. I have been asked to represent the Council in this moment. Please, enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed. I would ask that until you have become promised, you avoid the citizens of Dazra. They are not used to outsiders.
Could tell.
Open the gate! I must tell you what I revealed for now, but surely you saw the scaled citadel as you arrived. It was the center of an explosion of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We have lost many of our brothers and sisters. I believe we are still in danger.
Why? You don't let anyone in? You don't deal within the settled systems. So in danger of what?
What is the meaning of this? Is there a problem, Makula?
The city is in shambles, the speaker is missing, and here you are leading some outsider through our sacred space? Why allow this husk to defile our city?
Hey!
Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the great serpent himself. Soon, serpent willing, They will be one of us. But I can be sure and pass your concerns on to the rest of the High Council, if you wish. I apologize for the interruption. There is a ritual intended for converts to the Promised that has not been performed in generations. We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared for such a moment as this.
You know, I did not miss me walking too slow and running too fast. I did not. It still bothers me. And internally, I'm screaming right now.
Dazra, I suspected we might find you here waiting.
I saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisir, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual. I am needed elsewhere, but I assure you that you are in good hands.
I'm not gonna remember any of your names. Malibor? What in the goddamn Skyrim? The Herald? And Naz? Ah!
So, the Great Serpent sends you to me. No husk that walk the Serpent's path. To enter the sacred cave, there is no turning back.
This is disgusting. I want out of here. I regret my...
Be forever changed.
No.
This is a path you must walk of your own free will, alone. Will you step forward and emerge anointed, one of the Promised?
What's in the cave?
A lesson. A test. A moment for the Great Serpent to reach out and fill you with something more than what you have been.
But why, though?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Jesus!
Every day surrounded by our history. The rituals that separate us from the husks happen naturally over time. You have not experienced that. Those who have not answered the Serpent's call cannot coexist with House Faroon. And so, if you are to aid us in our time of need, you must become one of the Promised.
Listen, Malibu did tell me that. Okay. Promised. What? Starborn. Husk? What's up with Husk?
You have not been filled with purpose by the Great Serpent, so you are merely a husk. But perhaps not for long.
Okay, listen, there's a lot more to me than you think, and if I wanted to, I could totally rip and tear my way through your fuck. I'm ready.
Then enter, and I shall guide you along the Serpent's path. For this is a journey you must undertake alone. Your escort cannot follow.
I'm not exactly a fan of splitting up, but I'm also not eager to offend. You'll just have to tell me all about it afterwards.
You must walk the path. I am merely here to guide you along your way.
Right. Rosefall, welcome in. Welcome in. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you. You had to use your points. You scared the fuck out of me. Well, there is a big old list of new redeems since the last time I've seen you, including the Nuka Club and VIP redeem.
If something's on your mind, you can tell me.
Just wait here. I'll be back, I promise.
Hurry back.
I plan to. What the hell? I shouldn't have come here. I shouldn't have come here. Okay. Serpent's Path. Shit. I don't want to go. I'm gonna go. No, when I said what in the Skyrim, I didn't mean legitimately.
I will await you at the end of the Serpent's Path.
Thought you were gonna be my guide, my escort. You're just gonna leave. You're useless. Whatever. Whatever. This is a really detailed cave, though. This is all vanilla. There's not a single. Wow. I still can't get over how good Starfield looks. Okay.
Before House Farouk, there were humans. First on Earth, then scattered among the stars. And like all humans, they were lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking for a path.
Okay, well, I'm definitely not a lost soul. I can assure you, I might have just taken the wrong turn on my ship, boarded the Oracle. And I didn't mean to come here, but, you know, the Oracle took me here.
One particular colony housed several hundred of these souls. They were each alone and isolated, individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at a moment's notice.
Optional. Blow out a candle. But why? Why? Arlandria, welcome in. Sorry I can't stay. I gotta get to bed, but I wish you a great stream and week ahead. Thank you so much for checking in. I always appreciate it. Thank you for game night. That was awesome.
And was given the gift of knowledge. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them.
Okay. Alright. This is just Skyrim.
They followed his guidance and his light, and they cast aside the burdens of their former lives, and thus House Maroon was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back.
My burdens? What do you mean my... Oh. Sacrificial... Raise... Cast aside my burdens. Sure, you can have that pain blade. And not much else. I don't think I'm going to be giving you anything else. It's a long way down too. Or no, it's not. That's all water. Right. Right. Okay. Okay. Goddamn serpents. Okay.
The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the Great Serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Farouk to greatness.
This sounds like a cult.
You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same leap. Embrace the Great Serpent, and he will embrace you.
Embrace the Great Serpent? I don't think I want to. No. But I have to, don't I? There's no turning back. I'm actually terrified of the House Faroon. I have been chosen. If they can't hear him, but I can. This is the leap, huh? And if I fall... Okay. Okay. You can do this, NukaDud. You can do this. Come on. You can do this. Okay. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hit. Hit. Ah! I mean, I have my boost back. Okay. Alright, leap of faith. You know, there's cooler leaps of faiths, you know? I thought I might have done a swan dive in there, but no. That's fine. I see what you're throwing at me. Get me the hell out of here. And this is if I failed? No. I'm greater than failure.
Settled this world, at first in these very caves. Jinan Varun himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the serpent. It was here that the people of House Faroon first understood the truth of their place in the universe.
And what's that? What is...
It was here that the people of House Faroon first understood the truth of the shrouding. The great serpent's return. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this knowledge against their former lives, and saw how they had been blessed despite the difficult new life that awaited them. You too would do well to feel that solace amidst the pain.
I don't feel the pain though. I don't... This is all new to me. I don't understand. No, I don't. What do you mean? What is the shrouding? What is it that you believe in? Is it possible that a giant snake would shroud the earth and only leave? Why does this scare me so much? You. One who keeps a portrait of themselves. Why does this freak me out? Taking your shit. I'm taking your shit. Okay. There's gotta be something of value in here. Surely. Surely. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. And you cannot stop me. Not now and not ever. I'm gonna take what I want. Okay? Good. Ah! Damn. Well, hold on, no, there's still... Hold on. There is still faith. Or not. Or not. No, I don't think so. I think I fucked this one up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good going, NukaDud. Good going. Shit. All right. No, we're still gonna rock this, but instead of doing the 3, well, no, this doesn't help me anywhere else. I just need the wide one back. If I do the 3, I need not that one. It's not that one. Which one is it? Have I been deceived? I might have been. Okay, so then maybe it's something else. Okay. We might be here a while. Boom. Boom. I reckon okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nuka Club, this isn't maybe. Shit, fuck if I know. I don't think so. Oh boy. This bastard put a gun on me. I'm going to take it, his stuff. You cannot stop me. So maybe instead. No. Possibly. But probably not. Not likely. Not likely. There's not really a lot that otherwise works for me though. That's the thing. It'd almost have to be, I don't know. This is the only other one. The only difference is now I don't. Nope. 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 That doesn't work. Okay. How about let's try to be a little more creative with these. Boom. Surely they got to be a little more in depth. Try using all the confusing ones first. I don't know. Not that one. How about... Nope. Definitely not this one. Definitely not that one. This one maybe? No, I don't think so. Okay. Let's try this one. Pair it up with this one. I would need this wide one for that. And then I can maybe use boom. Okay. Here. Nuka buds. Nuka buds. Yes! We did it! For fuck all. A portable CD player. Oh, Starfield, you never failed to... I don't like this, though. I'm taking your shit, though. I ain't leaving that room empty-handed. What's this, a computer? Can I has? No? Fine. Contemplate the shrouding.
Until that day comes, we are the voice and the hands of the great serpent. Our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion. And remember, whether in life or in death, all must serve.
Listen, the word serve doesn't really fit right by me. Oh! What was the point of that? You just keep those in there. Welcome back, NukaDud. How did your quest go? Did you make friends? Why did we have to sacrifice I mean, it's fine. Okay. Get me the fuck out of here.
Let us begin the final ritual.
The final... Oh!
While sons in NukaDud have stood before the great serpent, we can all feel his presence. To solidify his bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Varoon's connection to the great serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the great serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise.
Devotion, obedience, strength, perseverance. Perseverance and strength, easily. Place strength. Oh god. Okay. Okay, perseverance. Enough. Enough. Okay. Fucking serpent. You found one super cool person, really nice community, and everything. Oh, Sarah. Am I done? Why are you down here? Told you to wait.
And so you arise, one of the promised of House Varoon.
Hey.
Did you feel the great serpent working within you?
No.
Do you feel born anew?
I feel violated, to be honest with you. I feel the same as I did before, just...
Through strength and perseverance, House Varoon will triumph over all that stands in its way. I grant you the title of Vindicator.
What?
All will know you. All will trust you. Above us, in the grand ship morning, jewel of the Varoon fleet, the High Council awaits your arrival. Serve them. Serve the great serpent.
The serve, I just...
All must serve.
No, I will not.
What's happening?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Don't stay away too long.
So you're gonna follow me again? Or are you gonna wait here? You come with me or not?
Well, hello, sunshine.
Nope.
See you soon, love.
Very well. Okay. High Council. Wow! Wow! Ellie has redeemed Nuka Club. Very well. I will have to get in touch with you on Discord to really figure out this Nuka Club redeem. Basically, I need you to think of an avatar to add to a group photo. Essentially, okay, so Sarah does follow me. No, I'm not sending Ellie $100. That's not how this works. I need you to think of an avatar. It doesn't have to be full body, but some form of PNG. And we will get in touch on Discord about that.
Whatever you
No,
need,
get out of the way!
darling.
I got a high council to meet. At least you can come with me. Whoa. I don't like that this door just opened for me. The morning ship cockpit? Why is it the ship of mourning, though?
Did you need something?
Yeah.
Welcome, Vindicator.
No.
Stand before what remains of the High Council, advisors to Anasko Varun. We are all that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people. I represent House Dulkef. Jamal is from House Kadik, and we are joined by Lovek of House Vital. We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Anasko Varun, for the first time in weeks, represent some semblance of hope.
I don't have any connection to any of that or anyone here.
But you do. We have only seen brief glimpses of him since the incident. But you heard him speak. How can that be taken as anything other than providence? Please, just allow us a moment to explain.
No!
By all means, Malabor. I can't wait to see how you spend this.
Please, can we just...
What barber on this fucking desolate place gave you that fucking haircut?
Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Varun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see Anasko. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time.
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Anasko, and by extension House Varun, suffers with every passing moment.
Of course, Lovek. My apologies. Please, Malabor. Do go on.
Anasko Varun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasco wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent. So sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Varun's initial meeting.
I am not.
And then something went wrong.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the Scaled Citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of
My point exactly.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dazra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel.
What do you want?
We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope before you arrived.
No, I'm not walking in there. I'm not. Well, tell me how the fuck I fit into any of this.
Your arrival and your interaction with Anasco shows that he can still be saved. A plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the work stalled. Clearly, it is time to move forward with it. The current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Jinan Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel. Tell him about your experience with Anasco, and that work on the morning device must proceed.
Why? No. Why does it have to proceed? I do not want to.
How may I assist you? Good to see you.
Fuck. Okay. As per the Council's request, an assessment of House Varun operations in the aftermath of the Citadel incident follows. Is that what we call the Oracle? The Citadel? Or is the Citadel that thing in the distance? All structures in the immediate vicinity of the Scaled Citadel are gone, including the Halls of Authority. All major ministry operations have relocated and are operating off of record backups and emergency supplies / funding. Administrative personnel losses are still being totaled. Sorry, most key figures were present in the Citadel at the time of the incident and are presumed missing or dead. Science team hit the hardest. Notable exception of Ekris Kaiser. Is it Kaiser? Who is on leave. Military and secretary forces heavily affected. Minimal personnel presence is being maintained within Dazra, with personnel being reassigned from outlying areas. Rumors of mass desertions are being actively countered. Supply chain disruptions have drained already low reserves. Ministry of Commerce is attempting to compensate by establishing new connections, but time delay will exacerbate already low stockpiles. Okay, so your place is fucked up because of a thing, and you think I'm the one who's going to solve it. Listen, I usually do things to get paid, but I feel like if I leave, I'm going to disappear. Because that's what these serpents fucking... Harold Anaza has brought to my attention a disturbing matter. There has been discussion of eliminating the funding to maintain and preserve the serpent's path in the latest proposed budget. I find this surprising given the paltry amount requested and the significance of the location. It should be enough that the cave is a key piece of our shared heritage. Were it not for those caves, none of us would be here today. But if all goes to plan in the coming months, we may be able to thank the Great Serpent himself for a new wave of recruits to our cause. The serpent's path may yet again be needed for its original purpose. What, me? I am confident that the council will make the right decision, and if the funding cannot be secured, I would be more than happy to personally take a closer look at the budget to see what areas might be trimmed in order to free up funds. Employee layoffs.
You would speak with me.
No. Kindly, no. But you
Yes.
do. As per the council's request, an assessment of Ministry of State operations, I do not care. Listen, unless I see a giant ass snake, I don't believe a goddamn word you people say.
Do you know the scientists out at Hamadi Station?
The old married couple? Azad and Shireen, if I remember right. I've met them a few times. They seemed a little eccentric, but were otherwise quite nice.
That's them, yes. They're apparently looking for some help with their research. They made some kind of discovery that has them troubled.
Good luck finding help at a time like this.
Indeed. Yet the serpent provides for the faithful, so who knows?
Nothing is truly impossible.
Right. That did sound like a side quest initiator. Okay, we're back. It's so pretty though. Harold's Rest.
Are sins really so great?
This is a town in anguish though.
Favorite from the meat house? Extra fatty, just the way you like. Do you want to eat it now?
What's wrong with him?
Please, just eat something. Drink something. Say something, please. I've been like this for weeks. I do not know what to do. I miss you, my friend. I miss you. Please, tell me what I can do to help you. I have to go now. But I will be back later to talk, alright? I promise. The guards overheard my neighbor forsaking the Great Serpent. Not a fool. I have not seen him in days.
Ah, that is what we do? Oh wow. Hi.
Oh, if there's one thing shared by all cultures, it's a place to vent and drink.
That's right.
This bar is the only thing keeping many people sane.
Yes, I could definitely use some of that. Can I see what you have for sale, please?
This is what I have.
Grout milk? Seaweed wine? I will take the wine. Alright. Very well. Seaweed wine. Go fuck yourself.
Are you doing all right?
Me?
Why would I not be?
I worry about you at times.
Stop, just stop. Let me drink in peace. Go on.
I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
The Great Serpent would not have done this unless truly necessary. We must not doubt his intentions.
Hey. I do not know. Do not know. Okay.
I pray that the Great Serpent will deliver us from our hardships.
You know what? Down I go. Ow!
Way down.
Oh, it wasn't that long. See, you jumped even more, so don't even give me your shit, Sarah. Hi.
Ah, yes. Hello there. Well, look who it is. You have made quite a stir, and given the state of things, that is a singular accomplishment. To what do I owe the honor, Vindicator?
The High Council told me to help your project.
Well, well. Progress, at last. Then your arrival is even more momentous than I'd believed. I will spare you much of the technical detail, as I confess that pieces of it I barely understand myself. One cannot help but notice the energy field around the scaled citadel. Until we can get through it, we cannot shut down the experiment inside, and it has proved quite impossible to get through. We had the beginnings of a plan to build a makeshift contraption to redirect grav drive energy to see if we could penetrate the barrier, but the project came to a halt. Politics got in the way.
Of course they did.
This hardly seems like the time for politics to matter.
It's true.
Every one of the houses needs to contribute, and everyone realized they could potentially use it for leverage.
Fuck's sakes.
What should have been a cooperative effort turned contentious. Easy decisions became negotiations.
Of course they did.
And so, construction never began. We have sat here, staring at this disaster as supplies pile up for well over a week now. Serpent help us, it is infuriating.
I've been here all of 10 minutes and the council is already annoying.
I don't disagree, but allow me to impart some advice. Most would consider that disloyal, possibly even heresy. Keep that kind of talk to yourself. I believe I've done enough complaining for now. Time to get to work. If you're here, the council has likely sent word to the houses that it's time to stop the infighting. I doubt it will be enough. I need to oversee construction here, make sure things are built to specifications. If you could follow up with the houses, that may speed up the process.
Keyword may. Fuck it, fine.
I appreciate that someone around here is eager to get to work.
Listen, I'm not eager at all, but I want to get the hell off of here.
Access codes for the city power grid. It's the only way to guarantee enough power to activate the device. Al-Skadiq was supposed to provide a young scientist named Sahima to help me. She had at least some experience with the original Citadel experiment. No idea why they refused to send her. And Hasmek, the new elder of House Dul-Kef, he has been distant, guarded. He claims to have vital information about an important component of the experiment, but has withheld it until now. Help me get what we need, and we will see what we can do for the Speaker, and for House Varun. And I may have something that can help you in whatever trials the Serpent puts before you as we navigate this. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this.
Fascinating isn't the word I would use to describe it. More like horrifying, scarring, terrorizing, and not fascinating.
I know. I have lost friends and colleagues myself. We have encountered several interesting phenomena. First, while the phantoms shift to a fully human form when killed, they often retain small shards that appear to be an almost crystallized version of vortex energy. Second, we have learned that killing the phantoms sometimes causes an even greater disturbance. Horrors, as they have been colloquially termed, can appear from somewhere. We are unsure of their origin, but it is not within our universe.
Ores?
These horrors and their spawn are infested with cysts, a seemingly organic manifestation of vortex energy. We have managed to collect enough to run experiments and have devised a method of combining them into an explosive mixture with varying properties. While they have no use in the development of the morning device, if you find yourself out in the field, I believe they could have more practical applications.
You had me at explosive mixture.
Well then, allow me to provide you with a few starting samples. The process is simple enough that any industrial workstation should suffice, if you have the materials. And, depending on how you combine said materials, you may find the results to be somewhat variable. I hope you can use that to your advantage.
Okay. 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 Very well. If you got something that can help me, I'd appreciate it.
Yes, depending on how much trouble you're getting into.
Right now, none.
We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disaster.
Didn't you just say that?
Discovered all this.
Didn't you just... Oh, we already been through this. Oh.
We have... Second, these horrors.
Okay.
We've managed... Well,
alright. Very well. Anyways, thank you. And I'm over encumbered. Very well. Is there a workstation here? Surely there's got to be a workstation around here. What else are you working on? Pallet jack, very cool. Where is your workstation? That is just blasphemy right there. Alright, so we have to assist all the different houses. Goods exchange. Maybe there's a workstation in there.
What you have done goes beyond disgrace.
I am terrified.
It is morbid, disgusting. You should be hanging your head in shame. But instead, here you are, acting like a common fool.
Borhal, calm down. Do not do this here.
How shameful of you to have these outbursts. Oh my, what would poor mother and father think?
You will speak not of mother and father, you sloughing bastard. No shame. No shame at all. What a waste of good life that they worked tirelessly to give you.
Mother and father spat on the ground I walked on. You were their pride and joy. Oh, good, generous Borhal. Always the paragon, the keeper of our family name.
I am disgusted to call you brother. It would be best for all of us if by some miracle you were to drown in one of those bottles of Koza you are so infatuated with.
Ugh, with a brother like you, is it any wonder I am driven to drink?
Hey.
What? What do you want?
Break it up. Nobody wants to hear this.
That is what I have been saying, but nobody listens to me.
Please accept my apologies. I caught my brother attempting to do something unspeakable, and I could not contain my anger.
Oh yes, go on. Invite a total stranger into our family squabbles.
Yeah.
This is no squabble,
gentlemen.
you pompous fool.
Pompous?
What you have done today is abhorrent.
Abhorrent!
Forgive stealing my money or pawning my valuables. What I cannot abide, however, is you attempting to some mother's urn with her remains still within.
What?
That is horrible.
What? That's fucked up.
I was drunk. I did not know.
How do you
All of
not?
those faces appeared the same.
It is an urn, not a vase, you ignoramus. And you were the one who chose it when Mother passed
Hey
away.
yo.
I am tired of your shamelessness, and I am done bearing what should be your indignity. Do you hear me? I am done. You have gone too far this time, Amila, and I cannot bear the humiliation of being your brother any longer. I challenge you to a duel. Then
What?
shall be my second.
A duel?
What? Are you mad?
Borhall, are you sure? There is already so much death in the city. What good would this do? There has to be another way.
Too late, Danica. He has issued his challenge.
No.
I accept. In fact, look forward to it.
Oh.
You shall be my second.
Well, why? Why?
No,
Why me?
Not you. You seem capable and trustworthy.
The true answer is because Amila has no one, family or otherwise, willing to be his second. He has burned every bridge there is to burn. He will have to resort to picking someone off the street regardless, so it may as well be you.
I do not want to wait any longer than necessary. If you agree to this, you will allow us to come to an immediate resolution. I will pay you handsomely for that.
Yeah? I don't even know what a second is.
Our job is to make preparations and ensure fairness on both sides. We shall have different duties between the two of us, but our aim is to prepare the site of the duel, weapons, ceremonies, and discourage any ambushes.
Isn't there some other way we can resolve this?
No. I believe we have just passed the point of no return.
Oh, come on.
I would not have proposed
Oh, come on.
unless I were fully committed to it. I am well past the point of compromising.
Alright, fuck it. Someone show me the ropes.
Then it is settled. Outsider, you will work alongside Danica to prepare for the duel. As for you, Amila, enjoy these last few moments. For when we next meet, your shameful life ends.
That's harsh.
Do not sound so confident, brother.
Their family home is this way.
Give me
It
the
is not
strength
far.
to do
We
what
can
must
discuss
be
the
done.
matters there. You will be working with me. As seconds, it is our duty to prepare for the duel and ensure fairness. I am sorry that you have found yourself in this situation. But know that you are doing Amila a great favor. He truly has no one else who would be willing to do this for him.
He's right here.
He has burned every bridge imaginable. It seems that after years of suffering Amila's embarrassments, Borhall has reached the boiling point. But still, to challenge your brother to a duel. I pray that we will be able to work towards a peaceful resolution before it's too late.
Well.
No, of course not. How could everything be all right? Why even bother?
Okay. Very well. Very well. Perhaps there will be a workstation. That's what I'm looking for. I know there's one on my ship, but I have no idea where the hell my ship is, to be honest with you. And I would hate to impede on your customs. If you guys duel, then you guys duel. Very well.
Amila has shamed us for the final time.
This is it. Shall we begin our duties?
I suppose.
Are you ready to discuss our roles?
I mean, that's why I'm here.
Very good. Let us begin. Your primary duty as Amila's second is to work with the brothers and see if a peaceful conclusion is possible. Namely, if Amila apologizes to Borhall and he accepts, the duel may not move forward.
I kind of want to see
As
this,
for
though.
me, I will be procuring the weapons for the duel and the materials for the preceding ceremony. Borhall, as challenger, reserves the right to choose the weapons, and he has chosen blades. Do you have any concerns?
Concerns? From what I've heard, Mila is a drunkard. Mila doesn't stand a chance against Borhall in a duel with blades.
I will note your concern, but know that Borhall has the final say.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
If that is all, we will break here and see to our duties. Before that, though, I know that this duel is foolish. I am sorry you got pulled into this.
Yeah.
I will try and find another peaceful solution to this problem, should you be unsuccessful in convincing them to call it off.
Does Mila have a right to anything?
Amila has the right to deliver a genuine apology to Borhall and stop this duel before it commences. The odds of him doing so, however, are low. The Odlum brothers, like their ancestors, are stubborn and prideful.
Right. Sorry, again, I'm talking about impeding on the culture here. Is this commonplace in Varun culture?
Duels were quite common 100 years ago, but have become more rare with each passing generation. At this point, the Odlum family is the only one that still takes part in this custom.
Ah. I see. Well, I'll be off.
Report back to me when you have spoken with the brothers. We will discuss your secondary duty then.
Sure. Still need that workstation though. Nice place. Surely. Wow.
I see why Anasco spoke to you. You seem a charitable soul.
What do you know about Anasco?
I need to prepare.
Well. You should call the duel off. You'll end up regretting it if you don't.
I will do no such thing, and will feel no regrets in avenging Amila's constant dishonors. I have given him every chance, every credit. I have begged him to turn himself around. But instead, it has been endless years of dishonor and pain. Damn him. I should have known years ago that this would be the only way things would end.
Why didn't you intervene if you knew it was going to end like this?
Do you think I wanted this to happen? I tried to stop this downward spiral countless times. It was like saving someone from drowning, only for them to leap back into the ocean.
Yeah.
Amila refuses to be helped, and he is determined to take me and the family name down with him.
Well, it seems like your mind is made up, so I'll leave you to it.
If that is all, you may take your leave.
Go. Sure. Okay.
Yes?
Amila.
Look who it is. I will not waste your time. I already know what you have come to ask. You wish to inquire if there is any possibility of me apologizing to my brother. The answer is no. The duel shall go forward as planned.
It doesn't have to be an earnest apology?
It does not matter. An apology is an apology. and I will not humiliate myself like that.
Brother. Brother. What are you trying to prove?
You cannot just turn your back on family like Borhall has done to me. And now he wants to kill me. If he wins, I hope the guilt of what he has done will rot him from the inside out. And if I win, it is justice.
Can I ask you a question?
Fine. But do try to be brief. I would prefer to be alone so that I may enjoy what could very well be my final moments alive.
You really think you can kill Borhall?
Yes.
Oh. Aren't scared of dying?
Terrified.
What led to this divide between you and your brother?
I do not know. Perhaps him challenging me to a duel has something to do with it.
Okay, no, this has been going on for years, if I am understood. As your second, you need to open up to me. You aren't giving me real answers here.
Correct. You are my second, not my acquaintance. I do not wish to speak of these things with you.
I'm going out of my way to be your second, okay? Alright, Amelia, and I barely know you. The least you can do is open up to the dead so I know who I'm dealing with, okay?
That is true.
Yes.
This may well be the last time I can have a real conversation with someone. May as well put my ego aside for a moment. Go on, ask your questions again.
You really think you can kill Borhall?
As in, am I physically capable? Perhaps, if the Great Serpent wills it. Am I mentally capable? I believe so. I have never felt this fury within me before.
Fury. Why?
I had a wife once. I'm not going to flatter myself and pretend that I was a good husband, but I loved her. And she loved me. Appreciated me. Faults and all. I never felt like I had to prove anything to her.
That's touching.
When I say to you that she was my world, my everything, I am serious. She was perfect. And somehow, she loved something like me. It was like living in a dream every day. Nearly a decade ago, she and I shared a perfect night. In what I had believed would be a lifetime of perfect nights. But when I kissed her cheek in the morning, my lips froze. She was cold. Stone cold. After my beloved's death, I made one bad decision after another. To Borhall's credit, he was almost always there for me. He even paid for the funeral expenses. But he could not stop me from taking to the bottle, no matter how hard he tried. Eventually, he gave up on me. My own brother. His love and understanding has been replaced with scolding. I am truly alone.
You've had a hard life, my friend.
I suppose, but please, I am not looking for pity.
I know. I know. I'm sorry about your wife, pal.
Thank you. But no amount of condolences will bring her back.
With all of that, why do you refuse to apologize, to be better?
Because I am furious! My own brother, I cannot make sense of it. Who would challenge their own flesh and blood to a duel?
I know.
Damn him! Damn him for putting me in this position! Damn him because I know even if I were to apologize, ending this duel before it starts, I will always see someone who would rather me dead when I look at his face!
I know. There's a thing about opening up a can of worms. You can't just close it. It's already out there, right? The intent is there. Even if you don't have the duel, it was still there. Even for a little bit. You'll wonder if it's always going to be there and return eventually. That was all. Thank you. Seems like you've made up your mind.
Yes, I have. I am ready to fight and to die, if that is what the Great Serpent wills. Perhaps Borhall was depending on me being a coward. Perhaps he did not truly believe this duel would go on. Unfortunately for him, I am no coward.
Shit.
I do hope that the Great Serpent has a plan for me.
I don't know.
I just cannot believe this happened.
I know. You sound very concerned.
I am. I lost my job at the Cultural Center. Or more accurately, the Cultural Center is lost. It does not even exist anymore. My livelihood is gone. My credits are dwindling, and I do not know what is going to happen to me. The uncertainty is driving me mad.
Well, I wish you luck. I don't know what to tell you.
I will pray for you.
Oh, no, you don't need to do that. Seriously. You don't. Who knows how my stay here is going to end? I have no idea. It could end in bloodshed, for all I know.
Do not let Amila break you down. How did you fare?
Neither agreed to call off the duel.
While disappointing, I am not surprised. Those brothers are stubborn as groats.
I know.
But you may still have a chance to halt any bloodshed. Listen to me very carefully. Your final duty as a second is to prepare the ceremonial drinks that the duelist will imbibe prior to the duel. As you are preparing the drinks, you will treat each cup with this tranquilizer. Borhall and Amila will be too weak to fight after drinking this. This duel is idiotic, we both know it. It is a needless loss of life during a crisis where there is already so much death. And the victor will rue his actions for the remainder of his life. You have one final chance to stop this.
How are you so sure that this won't backfire?
I know that it will not. You have to trust me. I know that this way is the only way.
But why am I doing this? Why didn't you do this?
Tradition decrees that the second of the challenged prepares the ceremonial drinks. I, as the challenger's second, will lead the duelist in a final prayer. We must follow tradition closely so as to not arouse suspicion. If Borhall is wary of us, he will remove us as second and simply hire others. And the bloodshed will move forward unchallenged.
And if I just dose one of the cups?
That would be tantamount to murder.
Is it even safe to use?
Theoretically, this should be safe.
Okay, that doesn't sound very... Leave it to me.
Very good. Report to me when you are finished. May the Great Serpent aid us.
You and your fucking serpent. A squabble that can be squashed in time. Maybe they're just not ready. So be it. Ah! I would have loved to have seen a good fight, but no.
God damn, Damila. I cannot wait to be rid of you.
Is everything ready?
The ceremonial drinks have been prepared.
Then it is time to begin the duel.
Yes, finally. I am ready to do what must be done. The time has come. Amila, are you sufficiently prepared?
I am ready.
It is time. Nothing we can do now but observe and hope for the best.
I hope to see some bloodshed. Ah. Again, this is about the act. We have to keep up the act. Danica, we have to keep up the act. Follow my lead. Sky booms red, the lights boom red, the floor, the walls. Wow.
To your health, brother. And may the great serpent have mercy on your soul, Amila.
Well, get on with it.
What is this? What have you done to me, Amila?
I am affected as well, dear brother. I did not do this. I can hardly see you in front of me.
What happened? What happened? I thought you two were supposed to be slicing each other.
What the hell is this? What did you do? What is this? Sabotage!
This duel was an asinine idea, Borhal. We put a stop to it. There is no use for needless bloodshed at times like these. We must come together, not kill one another.
You traitoress. You betray me. And then you lecture me.
Oh, enough of your grousing, Borhal. Your precious duel can wait. Or are you truly so determined to kill me?
Enough of your taunting. This is not over.
I am counting on that.
Remove yourselves. We must rest. But know that you have only delayed the inevitable.
I don't think so.
Unless this is important, leave me be.
That damned Amila. I cannot wait to be rid of him.
Okay, Sarah, I did the right thing, right? Yes, I did the right thing.
Thank the Great Serpent. You did it. The tranquilizer worked and you saved them both. Thank you for trusting me.
You're welcome. That wasn't the happy ending I was expecting.
Nonsense. You've made the right choice. Their egos are bruised, but deep down they are both relieved. Come what may, we have narrowly avoided a bloodbath today. If they are stupid enough to try again, we will find another way to stop it.
I guess
But
so.
I doubt that day will come.
How do you know they won't just duel each other again?
I have faith that the Great Serpent will open their hearts to each other.
Great Serpent.
He will show them that the pain from the tranquilizer would be dwarfed by humiliation and guilt, had the duel ended in bloodshed.
If you say so, though I'm not convinced.
Some of Amila's pessimism seems to have rubbed off on you.
Hey.
I want to thank you. You trusted me, and because of you, the brothers, my friends, are both alive. They are imbeciles, but better people than they seem. I am grateful for you. Please take this. It is admittedly not much compared to what you would have received if one of them had perished, but can you truly put a price on a human life?
Yes.
You are free to go. May the Great Serpent be with you. Always.